Hi, everybody. My name is Ben Baker, and we have a failure to communicate. Every year in the United States, $37 billion is wasted in ineffective internal communications. We want to help you fix that. But here's some stories that will give you some insights that will show you what is being done currently and how you can avoid them. We hope you find these valuable. We look forward to hearing from you. The larger the project, the more stakeholders there are. There are more people that need to get involved, even at a cursory level, to make sure that the I's are dotted and the T's are crossed. To make sure that a second, third, fourth set of eyes look at something, to make sure that when you produce it, and you're producing it in large numbers, that it's right. And the problem is, if those little steps aren't done, if people aren't brought in at the right time, at the right place, in order to make sure that the situation is dealt with effectively and that all the mistakes are caught early on, those mistakes tend to amplify. And that's what happened in this situation. We had a client years ago where we created a comic book for. And that comic book reason for it was for a population that was not literate. They were an illiterate population or low literacy population, and they needed to get the message across to this population in a way that was going to be effective, that was going to be relevant, and they were going to be able to understand it. Well, we went through the process and we dealt with our clients, and we went through it and we made sure that we told them along the way that once we get to beyond this certain point in time, once the pen and ink is done and once we get to coloring, we can't change anything. It's gotten to the point where it starts getting to be $10,000, $20,000 a page on a 36-page document in order to fix this. Well, they told us that everything was good to go. They told us everything was fine. So we proceeded and we went ahead. And at the very end, then they decided to bring in the stakeholders, the people that are actually dealing day to day with this literacy group. And they found a couple challenges. And this led to a situation that ended up costing tens of thousands of dollars and time and effort and frustration because they didn't take the time early on to bring in the right people at the right time to make sure that the people that were actually going to be using this material had something that was actually usable, functional, and was going to help them succeed. What we have here is a failure to communicate.